Good morning. Today's full body stretch is especially good for anyone with a little arthritis, joint stiffness, or just need something to get moving in the morning. This gentle sequence will help you to boost circulation, warm up the joints for the day, improve flexibility, and decrease pain. I use one block today to support the hips in Waterfall Pose. You could also use a pillow, rolled blanket, or no prop at all. Your affirmation today: I have the power and strength to change. Let's begin by simply arriving in child's pose today. Bring your big toes together and walk your knees wide as it feels good, maybe as wide as the mat. Allow your hips to sink towards your heels, your belly to fall between your thighs, and your arms up over your head. Let your forehead rest gently on the mat. And if the floor feels a little far away today, you can always place a pillow or your block under the forehead. Take a moment to just breathe here. Child's pose is more than just resting. It's an amazing pose for calming the mind and can reduce feelings of stress and anxiety. It can relieve tension in the back, the shoulders, and the hip. Take a couple more breaths here and just be present and still. Now we'll transition to a Sphinx pose. Lift your head and carefully come to your hands and knees. And then from there, slide your legs back so they're straight behind you and bring your elbows to rest directly under your shoulders. As you inhale, press the forearms to lift your head and chest, lengthening your spine, keeping your gaze soft and straight ahead. Maybe draw your shoulders down and back away from your ears and feel your chest pull forward. From here, we'll carefully and slowly roll over to our backside. Carefully come all the way down to your back, and it might be a good idea to place your pillow or your block close by for later use now. Once you're comfortably lying on your back, take a second to settle in. When you're ready, draw your left knee into your chest and gently give that leg a hug. Flex your foot and gently extend your left leg up towards the ceiling. You can have as much bend in the knee as you need. Your goal isn't to have a perfectly straight leg, but rather to hold the leg in a place where you can feel that stretch in the back of the thigh. Maybe you allow the foot to come towards your head a bit, and you can hold on to the back of the thigh and the calf. Relax and breathe here. On your inhale, see if you can create just a little more space. And on your exhale, maybe coax that leg a little closer towards your chest. Starting your day with a gentle hamstring stretch can absolutely help you move through the day with more ease. Continue holding the stretch for just a few more breaths, relaxing the hamstring, relaxing the glutes, and relaxing your low back. Release that stretch now and cross your right thigh right over your left thigh. Now you could stay right here, Or maybe you bring your knees towards your chest. Bringing the left knee towards the right shoulder and just hugging it in. Now relax your arms and allow your shoulders to rest down and on the mat. And try to keep that flat part of your back grounded and on the mat as well. No pushing, no pulling. Just allow your muscles to relax in their own time. Taking some nice slow breaths in and out. Imagine your breath moving in and out of the hips, inviting them to soften and relax. Release your knees and allow your legs to come back down to the mat. Uncross the legs and we'll go to that hamstring stretch on the right side. Bring your right knee in towards your chest, flex the foot, and extend the leg up towards the ceiling. Now at the same time that leg is extended, think about pressing your hip down and into the mat. Maybe you inch the foot a little closer towards your head and allow a little more stretch in the hamstring. And you can have as much bend in the knee as you need. Hands can be behind the thigh and behind the calf or wherever it's comfortable for you. Targeting these hamstrings, again, we're increasing the mobility in the hip and the low back. As you inhale, imagine lengthening. And as you exhale, allow relaxation. And maybe the leg falls a bit closer towards your chest. Now bend that right knee, bring that leg down and cross the right thigh now over the left thigh. You could stay right here or draw the knees in towards your chest. Now taking that right knee towards the left shoulder. Relax your shoulders down and back. Relax your arms. Just a gentle hug, not pushing, not pulling. In this pose, we're targeting the outer hip to decrease any tension or tightness there. And as we decrease that tension and tightness, we're increasing mobility, flexibility, and stability. So that whatever activity is your favorite during your everyday life, it can be done with much more ease. Hold here just a couple more breaths. Release both legs and feet down to the floor, uncrossing that right leg. And then bring your arms out to a big T out to the sides with the palms up and just windshield wipe the legs side to side a couple of times. And then let both of your knees gently fall over to the left side. Your knees might not touch the floor, and that's totally okay. You can always slide a pillow or a block under them for support. And your gaze could be straight up towards the same side that the knees are, or maybe you take your gaze to the opposite side. Try to keep both shoulders heavy and grounded on the mat. Most of us have some stiffness in the low back, and these gentle twists help to restore that natural rotational movement. On your inhale, gently guide your knees back to the center and exhale over to the opposite side. Allow your shoulders to rest down and on the mat if you can. If they don't completely, it's okay. And if your knees don't come all the way to the floor, perhaps you place them on a pillow or maybe a pillow or block between the knees. Softly breathing, feel the lengthening in your spine. Maybe focus on your breath and enjoy a little stillness in your mind as well. Knees back up to the center, preparing for waterfall. If you'd like to use a block or pillow today for your waterfall, bring that over. Press your feet into the floor, gently lift the hips just enough to place the block or pillow underneath. From here, simply extend the legs up as if pressing your feet on the ceiling. You could have a soft bend in your knees. Let your arms rest alongside your body. Raising your legs above your heart helps reverse the effects of gravity, improving circulation, reducing swelling. And you might immediately feel blood flowing from your feet, which can be incredibly relieving. If you feel numbness or tingling in the legs or feet, try bending your knees and bring the legs back down for a moment or two, and then perhaps raise them back up again. Or you could bring your feet all the way to the floor and just rest them there. Continue to breathe, and we'll meet you wherever you are. Slowly release your legs one at a time, down and onto the mat. Ground your feet into the mat, lift your hips enough to remove your pillow or your block if you were using that. Maybe you bring your knees into your chest for a gentle hug and release of the low back. And then bring them back down and extend your legs out long on the mat. Maybe your hands rest on your belly or along your sides. Take these last few moments of stillness to notice how you feel. Perhaps more awake, more centered, and more ready for your day. And let your body absorb all the benefits of our practice. As I go quiet for 1 minute, enjoy your time of restful peace. Slowly begin to bring your gentle awareness back to your body, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Maybe blink your eyes open, and when you feel ready, slowly roll to your favorite side and pause there for a breath. And using the strength of your arms, gently press yourself back up to a comfortable seated position. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. I hope you feel refreshed. And if this practice served you, please take a moment to subscribe for more gentle yoga. Leave a comment if you like, letting me know how you feel. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you next time. Bye.